Hey, what's up? This is Jason with Sound Design. We're going to take you through how to link up two Behringer X32s, one for front house and one for monitor board. We're going to sit here all night trying to figure out different stuff and figure out how to do it. We got Mike with Heron Brothers Sound Company, then we got Jesse with his production company, then also we got somebody asleep. Because we've been here all night. But the first thing, when you linking both of the boards up, you have to go off into your setup. Your front house board is going to be set to AES 50, which is right there. Your monitor console is going to be set to local. So when you hit those and sync them, this should show up green. All these should show up green. And that'll show you that it's linked up and it's right. If not, I think if the sample rate and stuff is wrong, it'll be red and all that kind of stuff. All right, so that's it on that part. So you go to your routing, your front house board. It needs to be set to AES 1 through 8. Then of course the second, your inputs 1 through 8. Then your second set of inputs AES 50, 9 through 16, so on and so on. On your front of house board also, the aux inputs needs to be set to aux 1 through 4. All right. On your direct out, your output 1 needs to be set to your main output and just say left, then post fader. Your 2 needs to be set to your main left and right output and right, or however you want to do it, left and right, back and forth or whatever. And that needs to be set to post fader too. Alright, you shouldn't have to do anything in your auxes. Shouldn't have to do anything with your P16 because, if you're just linking up the boards. Alright, your card needs to be set to local or whatever. I don't really think you need to do anything with that. Plus also your AES 50, if you're going in the A port, if you're going in the B port, it will be exactly the same. But when you go off in there, those need to be, your 1 through 8 needs to be set out 1 through 8, then out 1 through 9, 9 through 16, and then so on and so on, depending on what you're using. All right, missing anything? All right, now when you go over here to your monitor console with your setup, like I said before, like I said before, that needs to be set to local for your monitor board. With your routing on your home, it needs to be set to local 1 through 8, and on your inputs, and then your inputs 9 through 6 need to be set local 9 through 16, and then of course, and then so on and so on. Also with your aux input, it needs to be set AES 1 through 4. On your analog out, if you're taking a signal from front house, you need to go off into 15 and 16, or you can go off 15 and 16 or 1 and 2, whatever you decide to do on your outputs. But go off to your 15, say direct out, go direct out aux 1, and hit pre-EQ. Then will be the same thing for 16 for your other side, or whatever it be, your main, then your right out, and then pre-EQ. You shouldn't have to do anything in your aux. Your AES should be set guessers be set to local, 1 through 8, then 9 through, hold on. Yeah, 1 through 8 and 9 through 16, and so on and so on. All right, so you got that part. Am I missing anything else? Oh, well, of course, with your monitor board, all your inputs have to be in your monitor board. Then you can also use your monitor output for a Q wedge if you want to. And the way you would set that up is you would come out of that off into your monitor, or you're going into your amp or whatever. Then the way I would set it up, I would hit exclusive last, and that means, they come down here. That means when I hit this, the next button, it'll cut off this one, cut off that one, compared to having to unmute this one, then unmute that one, then go to the next. Also, with your monitor board, you know, you don't have to have your main volume up, because, of course, that's going to be ran by front house. So that should be the whole deal on setting up your monitor board and front house board with the Behringer X32. Hopefully it helps you out. If you have any questions, leave some comments, and I'll try my best to answer them. Like I said, we just figured it out, kind of going through it, trial and error, several times. So just leave a comment. Appreciate it.